The city of Santo Domingo was founded by the Spaniards and was the first outpost of the Spanish Empire in the Americas. It became the port from which all other expeditions embarked. It is now the capital and the largest city in the Dominican Republic. We cruised slowly but surely for our arrival in Santo Domingo the morning of October 22, 2010. It was quite a view along the shore as we approached the harbor. Noticing a couple of interesting landmarks, we were ready for picture taking and make our own exploration of the city.
Very good morning everyone, this is Captain speaking from the bridge, and welcome to Santo Domingo and the Dominican Republic. And I'd also like to remind you that all aboard time this afternoon is at 3:30, and Grand Princess will then sail shortly afterwards for Princess Keys. Ladies and gents, whatever you got planned for today, I wish you a great stay with us here in Santo Domingo.
As soon as we started docking, tour buses started arriving, and a warm welcome awaited us at the terminal. With all the signs everywhere, it wasn't difficult to find my designated tour bus. We also had a designated guide and a driver.
Okay, my name is Mr. T. I am tourist guide of the Dominican Republic, and today we make a excursion, we make a tour to the east of the Dominican Republic. We are now in the south. The limit of the
Along the way, the coastal view looked tropically beautiful, and on the other side were residential or business establishments. We're going to explore the natural setting of Cueva delas Maravillas, also known as the Cave of Wonders, and later experience the lively resort town of Boca Chica Village. The 90-minute drive to the Cave of Wonders was fully narrated, but I didn't know it was going to be this close and personal at some point to learn about the history and culture of the Dominican Republic. I think we learned more than those people seated in the front of the bus. It was a long drive, and I felt relieved when we arrived. But we had to wait a while before we could explore the cave. In the meantime, our guide did some talking about how the cave was discovered in 1926 by the local people, and then was developed as a tourist attraction.
The government, almost 6 years ago, 7 years ago, opened the cave for the guests as like us. All this area, because the formation of rock is a coral stone. And the coral stone is easy for the formation of the cave. And the Dominican Republic has 1,000 of caves used by the Aborigines. And even now, today, the people discovered a new cave. This is the Cave of Wonders.
Remember that from that door, the use of the camera is not allowed. Okay?
Great excitement turned into disappointment.
I know.
But rules were rules. We heard it loud and clear. No picture taking beyond the gate. However, courtesy of the guide after the tour, I received a copy of the brochure. The Cave of Wonders is 75 feet underground and extends to 2,500 feet. The guide pointed out some of the wall paintings and drawings left by the Taíno Indians who once inhabited the island. We walked and followed the sidewalks inside the cave. There were some amazing geological formations. Archaeologists believe that the Taíno Indians used this cave over 1,000 years ago for religious and funeral rites. At the end of the cave exploration, we browsed the gift shop before reboarding our bus.
We gotta go.
Our travel brought us to the resort community of Boca Chica Village, renowned for its white sand beaches. Each of us were wrist tagged as we entered the resort. It was a beautiful day, but we were only here for lunch and enjoy the view. There were other activities going on, but all we could do was watch. It was relaxing anyway, and there were really nice pictures to take. With lunch over, it was again time to go. Across the street, an enterprising Dominican displays his painting creations and gives a thumbs up before we headed back to the pier. Another excursion day gone by, and we went through the embarkation procedures before sailing away for the next port.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. I'm here on the bridge, and welcome back on board. Hope you've enjoyed your stay with us here in Santo Domingo. All our pre-departure checks are now satisfactorily completed, and very shortly we'll be bringing in the... Once we're around that, it'll be a northwesterly course, and tomorrow we'll see us cruising up between the islands of the Bahamas, and that'll take us all the way to Princess Keys, which of course